I just had a great idea. And it is called, my sister and I do a collab. Renee is the baker of the two of us, of the three of us really. Brian's never really found too much joy in the kitchen, I don't think. But these are done, by the way. Yay! These ones got a little bit crispier than I really would have liked. A couple of them did, but they'll be fine. They smell fantastic. But anyway, Renee, we made cupcakes one time. She made cupcakes for a potluck, I think, and we were decorating them.
The skill set's the same.
Sorry, I had a cookie almost go just careening wildly all over the place. Not where I want it to be. Anyway, we were decorating them, and she was, you know, flat icing them and like putting little decorations on, and I was like, I could not get it to lie flat. I was like, why will the icing not just do what I want it to do? So what ended up happening is it was green icing at the time, and so I just made it into grass. I just made it like super spiky on top, made it into grass. How far we have come since that time. I'm not above grass cupcakes now, but now I just make them grassy with a tip instead of, because I can't make it flat. I have spatulas now, but I have not used them to try and flat ice a cupcake. I don't think it was meant to be for me. I also think it would just kind of be neglecting my roots if I were to plant roots, because grass has roots. Anyway, to completely move past my origins of grass cupcakes, but we should do that. We should. The reason that I was saying that is there's this really fun thing called painting cakes. I don't paint. That is, I don't paint, I don't draw. I did a mock-up of some cupcakes that I'm brainstorming for Christmas time, which I'm super excited about. And those drawings are some of the most spectacular things I've ever drawn. If you did not know you were looking at cupcakes, there is no way that you would ever be able to figure it out. I think this pan might not be big enough to finish these off, which is really unfortunate, because I just turned the oven off. I'm going to turn that back on real quick. Okay. But yeah, it's just, that is not my speed, that's not my skill at all. I can pipe pretty okay, but I cannot paint. So my thought is, Renee and I can make a cake, or we can make cupcakes or whatever, and we can both pipe, I guess. I don't know if you want to pipe, it's up to you. But Renee can paint and make it like extra pretty and cool, because I am limited to what the piping bag can do for me. I cannot. I see these crazy designs everywhere, and I'm like, there's no way I can do that. But Renee is a really good painter, and so that is what I think should happen. We are going to be making, we call it a baby Jesus cake. It's a red velvet cake, and it was traditional on Mom's side of the family to make it for Christmas. So I can't remember if I've told her about this yet or not. So y'all might be the first to know. But even before the person who I want to do it with me. But I was thinking we could make the baby Jesus cake this year, since we haven't done it in a minute. And since we both like doing it, and then if she wants to do the crazy, stupid, cooked, difficult icing, she can. And then if it doesn't work out for whatever reason, or if she just doesn't want to do it because it is super complicated and difficult, then we can just make cream and cheese frosting. And yeah, this is annoying. I have like a cookie and a half. Maybe I can. We might have some slightly square cookies, but that's okay. They don't need to look beautiful. They just need to be good. And believe me, they are good already. So we can do this. We'll make this work.
But to be fair, you gave him a minute to explain it.
Okay, fine. And then very last of this. It was funny. I went back to watch the rest of the video to see how to tell if they were done, because I thought I had messed it up, which I had, which is fine. They're fine. Yeah, there we go. And she was like, make sure that you You wash your hands after handling the cookie dough, and I'm over here eating cookie dough out of the bowl while I'm waiting for them to finish cooking. Okay, we're gonna migrate these guys just a little bit so we can spread these ones out a tad. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put this guy right here. I'm gonna put the little one over there, and we're gonna just sure. That'll work, right? It's funny. I always wash my hands after I put the eggs in, but then I'll just eat the straight cookie dough. There's a disconnect somewhere. It's fine. I'm alive right now. I haven't died yet, so. But yeah. So, Nate, let me know if you're up to being featured on a kitchen less than catastrophe, because we've never had anything go terribly wrong whenever you've been around.
Well, we definitely jumped up there and did some flaws.
That time that I made those cookies that just splooted, you weren't there. Just saying, you were not there. So I think it was you. You were you were what makes my baking success. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it there, because this is the boring part where I would just end up standing here talking for the next 10-ish minutes. And I don't think you really want to watch that, because you've already gotten several minutes of me just rambling. So here's our cookie. That's what it looks like. There's the bottom. You can see the chocolate on the bottom. Super excited about these. Love these guys, and Alex loves them too. So I don't have to eat them by myself, which is good. I might have to find a place to hide them though, so they don't disappear too fast. But yeah, thanks for listening to me ramble. Hopefully, next time that I do get into kitchen catastrophes, it'll be something a little more exciting than something I've already done. Like the crazy cinnamon rolls that are coming up, hopefully next week. Depends on when we get those test results back. And we're going to get tested tomorrow, so which is Friday. And the cinnamon rolls are supposed to be started on Monday. So I have a feeling that's not going to happen, which is a bit of a bummer, but what can you do? I can celebrate my birthday late. So anyway, love you guys. Thanks for joining me on this craziness with the oat. It's going everywhere. And I will see you probably next week.